What's up, YouTube? So today, in this one, I'm playing some Hearthstone. I've played Hearthstone for an extremely long time. I always played Priest. It's a game where they kind of make you buy. You do get in-game currency by playtime, which is good, but ultimately, I found the best way to build the best decks is to find one or two characters you like, and then just playing the hell out of them. If you want all of your guys to be super kitted out with all the best cards, it's going to just be super expensive and most definitely not worth my time. So my deck that I've built this season is definitely one of the stronger decks I've ever had. It's Dragon Priest. Dragon Priest. Basically, the win condition here is to draw two cards. Two specific cards. One is the Titan, the Priest Titan, and then the ability to copy that and add it back to my hand. So even if they have the way to deal with the Titan, I just put it straight back out on board, and you get so much value off of the Titan. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So unfortunately, it costs 9 mana to start hitting my win condition. So until 9 mana, it's just about drawing as many cards as possible while trying to control the deck. So I've got a lot of AoE cards now and a lot of low cost minions. This deck is definitely weak to aggro decks, which if you've not been familiar with Hearthstone, you will be familiar now that aggro decks are one of the most common ways, because it's a fast and efficient way to gain MMR in Hearthstone, so everyone does it in ranked. So, however, thankfully, I'm playing against a control deck, not an aggro deck, though. That's what I can tell you. So right now I'm literally just, I think so far all I've done is just pat out my 1-cost minions. That buffs itself and my hand. This is just kind of like a horrible taunt and just keep trying to throw out, just trying to slow it down. I'm looking for some sort of heal combo here, so that I can draw a card with some overhealed shenanigans.
This place is scary.
But hopefully I'll be able to show you the combo guys here and not get my ass beat. See. So that's kind of what I was looking for. The thing is, right, if I put these two down and then hit this, I basically used a huge AoE spell for basically no reason. So I'm going to hold off doing that, and I'm going to try and discover this Titan card that I want with this spell here. And I got it! Normally what you'd want to do is dilute your card pool a little bit and then go for that, but I guess maybe talking out loud has helped with this. Right, well now I feel more comfortable just maybe throwing one of these out and hitting one extra card draw, and then remove that off the... next turn, looks like I'm going to be playing this, which is like, it may not look that strong, but this has saved me many times. It just puts up a wall, stops them hitting my face, and when it dies, it spawns a 4/4 minion that can't be targeted by spells. Whoa. Give all minions in their deck. Okay, that could be cheesy. I'm a little bit worried about that one. So seeing as he didn't put anything out on the board, I want to return that by putting the biggest minion out possible. And next turn I get to show off part of my win condition. Unfortunately, if he does have a way to deal with my win condition though, I mean, it's over. It's my win condition. So, fingers crossed.
Excuse me! Over here!
We're both pulling random legendaries, it looks like. but thankfully the way that I'm going to do it is better. Right, Titan's down. So with the Titan, it can't attack, but it's got special abilities it uses. So I can summon a random 6 cost and give it 6 cost, give it taunt and lifesteal, remove 2 enemy minions from the game, which is what I'm going to do now, or choose a non-Titan minion and summon a copy of it. All work really well with my deck, and let's just win this real quick. Oh, and then on top of all that, you also get a random legendary. Amazing. In fact, if there's one thing I've found with this deck, is that I often find that I have too many cards to play with. But in Hearthstone, you'd rather have too many cards to play with than not enough. So, if you had some sort of a heal, you'd be able to heal this and overdraw me, and I might miss a piece of my combo, which is suck. So far, I'm looking strong. So now I'm going to summon a... I can either summon a random 6 cost, give it taunt and lifesteal, or I can buff this and summon another copy of that, which I might do after I clear my hand of some rubbish. It's not rubbish, but I'll still clear my hand of it. So just in the... Oh, there's just some good stuff here. I'll go for Leroy, Oh, wait a minute. Feel like that could be some funny shenanigans. Right, and now with this, I can restore 3 health to 3 minions and get mana for any overheal. So I'll do that so I can afford this. And we are looking strong. I don't really know why I've chosen to duplicate that, but, and there's a but here, it just seemed fun. I shouldn't have selected a battle cry, to be fair, but I've got Death Rattle summon a 5 cost minion twice, which is maybe better than that, maybe not. The thing that's really good with my setup right now is that this troll has a card potentially in his deck called Tavern Brawl, which when he uses, basically all my minions fight together with one ending up the champion, and it will leave me with 1 in the middle. That's the only card here really that he can play that would put him in a better spot. But if he does do that, yeah, as if he won, dude. That's crazy. But I was gonna say, if he does do that, I've got these 2 that will spawn and these 2, so I'm still in a really good spot right now. I want to know what this does when it dies. Wow, that's a super strong setup. Okay, need to just kind of empty my hand again. I'll use this.
My rage is not bound to size.
I've got my last piece of the combo, so I can put another one of these down and then bring it back to my hand just to secure that this guy can't do anything. Because one of the strong things about the setup right now is that this guy can't do anything about this card while it's in my hand. And I hope it stays that way. Blizzard. Unfortunately though, I know I mentioned this earlier, but the biggest downside to this deck is just being overwhelmed early and then not being able to have control over the board. And then it's just a sad loss where you can just never get in front. Ideally, you want to get in the front early and just stay there. He knows it's over. Let's fucking go, guys. Alright, seeing as I'm not working this week, I'm just trying to post more. If you're here right now, mwah, kisses.